So today I'm going to show you how to perform a gram stain. The materials that you're going to need are distilled water in a squirt bottle, a staining tray and a staining screen, a Bunsen burner, a microscope slide containing a dried smear, crystal violet stain, which is going to be our primary stain in this technique, iodine, which is added as a mordant to enhance the crystal violet, grams decolorizer, saffronin stain, which is going to be used as our counter stain. And you'd also need a clothespin to hold your slide. First, we're going to begin with heat fixing our slide over the Bunsen burner by running it through the flame a few times. Once you have done that, we can begin staining. We're going to take our crystal violet and pour it over our smear, and we're going to let that stand for a minute. Once a minute has passed, we're going to grab our iodine, which is our mordant. We're going to tip over our slide to let the excess crystal violet run off, and we're going to pour over the iodine over the smear and let that stand for another minute. Once a minute has passed, you're going to grab your distilled water and rinse off your slide. Be careful to not squirt directly on the smear. You're going to grab your ground decolorizer. You're going to tilt your slide at a 45-degree angle and carefully drop the decolorizer over the smear and being cognizant of not hitting the smear directly. You're going to do this until the runoff is clear. The maximum time for this process is usually about 10 seconds. Once the runoff is clear, you're going to take your distilled water and rinse off the decolorizer, making sure your transition from the decolorizer to the distilled water is quick. Now take your counter stain, which is a saffronin, and pour it over the smear. And you're going to let this stand for another minute. While you wait, you can prepare your biblios paper, which you're going to use to blot off your slide. Now carefully rinse off the saffronin. Once you have done that, you're going to take your biblios paper and you're going to drop your slide over it. And you're going to blot your slide carefully, being wary to not rub. And that is how you perform a gram stain. Now you may be able to view your microbe under oil